4.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're committed to keeping you informed of the facts as they relate to Anguilla. Over the last 12 hours, there has been speculation about the community spread of COVID-19 on Ireland. It is of critical importance that we, as the responsible authorities, establish the facts to ensure appropriate measures and a proportionate response. The Ministry of Health has been working through the night to confirm the position. The Executive Council met this morning and have agreed a series of measures. Up to the 20th of April, Anguilla had 30 confirmed cases, with 1 active imported case on Ireland. On the 21st of April, a case of COVID-19 was confirmed in a symptomatic female resident of Anguilla who had no apparent direct links to any imported case of the virus. Linked to this case, 2 further persons had tested positive on the evening of the 21st of April. In accordance with public health practices for containment and prevention of spread, all 3 persons who tested positive have been placed in isolation, and the Ministry of Health and Health Authority colleagues have initiated aggressive contact tracing to identify every individual who may have come into close contact with these 3 persons. All individuals thus identified will be placed under quarantine and tested.
Keeping Anguilla safe. In light of this development, Executive Council today agreed to implement the following measures. These will come into effect at 23:59 or 11:59 p.m. today, 22nd of April, and will remain in force for 14 days in the first instance. 1. All persons other than those providing essential services will be required to stay at home. You are permitted to leave your residence only to seek medical care, including vaccinations, to buy food or fuel, or use banking services. Please act responsibly and patriotically by staying at home. 2. Non-essential workplaces will close. 3. All public gatherings are prohibited. This includes the closure of churches, schools, nightclubs, and bars. 3. Restaurants and other food establishments are restricted to take-out services only. When customers are collecting food, they should practice safe social distancing. The reintroduction of mandatory social distancing measures in spaces allowed to remain open, including capacity limits and mask wearing, is recommended in spaces where physical distancing is not possible. Closure of ports to all incoming passengers with outgoing movements are permitted. Restriction on visitors to residential facilities, for example, elderly care homes, prison, Zenata Haven. For the avoidance of doubt, unless you're an essential worker, you should stay at home, except to 1. Visit your doctor or pharmacy or to get vaccinated. 2. Buy food or fuel. 3. Use banking services. And 4. Exercise outdoors for a period not exceeding 90 minutes per day between the hours of 5 a.m. and 6 p.m. These measures are under constant review. Should the Chief Medical Officer advise, and in line with our plan for escalating measures, they could be tightened. Vaccination program. The vaccination of the population remains critical, and as noted above, persons should continue to visit the vaccination sites to get their jabs. Further information will be released, giving details of how we intend to increase capacity and to ensure that persons are able to observe safe social distancing protocols. Food and supplies. The shops remain open and are stocked. We ask you not to panic buy or hoard.
We all need to play our part. The steps we have all been taking will continue to keep us safe. So once again, we urge you all to take the simple steps that save lives. Wash your hands frequently. Cover coughs and sneezes with a disposable tissue or in the crook of a flexed elbow. Frequently clean and disinfect shared spaces and work surfaces. and avoid contact with persons suffering from or exhibiting symptoms of acute respiratory infections such as the flu, coughs and cold. Let us remind you again of the Ministry of Health hotline on COVID-19. The number is 1-264 476 7627. That is 476 SOAP, or 1-264 584 4263. That is 584 hand. The Ministry of Health will publish more guidance and information at their COVID-19 website, www.beatcovid19.ai. May God bless Anguilla.